What's up, everybody, and welcome to this very special edition of the Classic Chronicles. And on this episode, we're going to break down all the action from WWE Night of Champions, which went down this past Saturday in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Now, to kick off the night's proceedings, we had two very familiar faces square off. Rivals at one point, partners at one point in the stable of Legacy, and of course, I'm talking about Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. And as I said, this is the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, and these two put on a hell of a match. And you can if you watch the match, you can kind of see, Cody exhibiting some signs of being a heel. Man, he wasn't his usual, paced. Like he didn't wrestle a match at his usual, breakneck pace that he always wrestles his matches with. He kind of took a slow, more methodical approach. Something that you would actually see out of Randy Orton rather than Cody, but it was a good match. And this is the first time that Cody and Randy have locked horns in about 12 years. And Cody ended up defeating Randy with I believe he took 3 crossroads, and I believe Cody kicked out of 3 RKOs. So yeah, really fun back and forth opener, and that crowd was the Saudi Arabia crowd extremely hot, man. They were both singing Cody's and Randy's themes. With all that being done, the match, the entrances took about 10 minutes. So yeah, no, props to the Saudi Arabia crowd for being so into it, man. But yeah, Cody Rhodes is the king of the ring, and he now goes on to SummerSlam to face the WWE Undisputed Champion, which we will get to a little bit later in this vlog. So next up you had a street fight. Raquel Rodriguez taking on Rhea Ripley, man, and these girls brought it. These women brought it, I should say. Man, just insane physicality. Raquel and Rhea match up great strength wise, and it was a really good match. And these two know each other very well. So it was good, but Rhea Ripley ended up getting the W in the street fight, despite Roxanne Perez coming out to help Raquel Rodriguez. Let's see what's next for Rhea Ripley. I know they're still contemplating what to do with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship due to Liv Morgan being out and Raquel Rodriguez holding them by herself. But I'm pretty sure that Roxanne Perez is going to step up and fill in for Liv Morgan until she gets back from that elbow injury that she suffered a few weeks ago on Raw. But yeah. So, and then in the next match, this match was kind of unexpected. Well, expected, but we didn't know that it was going to happen under the champions, and that was Sami Zayn versus Killer Cross or Karrion Kross. Killer Kross was his old TNA gimmick, and before he got to WWE. But yeah, man, Karrion Kross has been getting over on WWE TV the last 2 months or so. Me personally, being such a huge fan of Karrion Kross and his work, I'm extremely happy for him. The guy could not be a much more a nicer and humble guy, and he's just working hard. Instead of bitching and complaining about not getting shots on television or title shots. No, the guy just stays behind the scenes and stays behind and works hard and does what he needs to do to try and get himself over. And with the support of myself and the rest of the fans, he has gotten the WWE brass heard, and they finally gave him his first match on pay-per-view in over 2 years, 3 years as a matter of fact. So major props to him. Of course, he didn't end up getting the win, but nothing but I wish nothing but good things for Karrion Kross from here on out. And Sami Zayn, also always been a fan of his too. So major props to both of those men. Um, Next up, we had the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, which saw a first time ever matchup. Asuka taking on Jade Cargill. Asuka recently returning from about a year and a half off from injury, and Jade Cargill, still as dominant as ever. And Jade Cargill ended up defeating Asuka in a very, very good match, very back and forth, and I enjoyed it. And Jade Cargill will now go on to SummerSlam to face the SmackDown Women's Champion, whoever that may be, when SummerSlam is in August. And next up we had the United States title on the line as two former stablemates and family members. Jacob Fatu defended his United States Championship against Solo Sikoa. What a very, very hard-hitting physical match this was, as you'd expect it to be when you watch these two. And due to some outside interference from the returning Tonga Loa and Solo Sikoa's enforcer JC Mateo, formerly known as Jeff Cobb, and the debuting Hikuleo, or as he's known now, Talatonga. Boy, this is gonna get confusing. But anyway, yeah. So Hikuleo helped Solo Sikoa bring his first United States Championship to the bloodline, and well, to his version of the bloodline, and that was also Jacob Fatu's first pinfall loss in WWE. So almost a year of being undefeated. Not quite yet, but almost a year. Yeah, no, I love Jacob Fatu. Very, very huge fan of Jacob Fatu and his work. I've been following his career since his days in MLW and various other independent promotions. But man, what a joy he is to watch wrestle. And Solo Sikoa, always been a fan of his too. So I enjoyed the matchup very, very much. And in the main event, it was the WWE Undisputed Championship being defended as John Cena battled CM Punk. Now, man, what a rivalry this was back in the early 2010s. 2011. So you may remember CM Punk walking away with the WWE Championship in Chicago at Money in the Bank, and then saying that he was going to ruin wrestling and all that, just like John Cena is now. And over the past couple of weeks, the two have recreated famous eras from the other's career. Like John Cena recreated CM Punk's pipe bomb promo, and CM Punk this past week on SmackDown, the night before Night of Champions, took a shot at John Cena's basic thugonomics run, where he was the freestyle rapper, you know, coming out with all the all the throwback jerseys and stuff like that. It was pretty fun. So yeah, these two battled it out, and you know, a lot of shenanigans in the match, and you know, interference by Seth Rollins and his crew, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and then you know, interference by Sammy's to even things up for CM Punk, Penta, and Sami Zayn came out because they're also at war with Seth Rollins' faction. So it was a whole lot of shenanigans, but in the end, John Cena ended up defeating CM Punk and retaining the WWE Undisputed Championship. And now he goes on to SummerSlam to face Cody Rhodes, which is a rematch of WrestleMania 41, with Cody being in the position of the challenger rather than the champion this time around. But man, can't wait to see what the road to SummerSlam looks like. And of course, before SummerSlam, we got a huge weekend of wrestling coming up before SummerSlam. Not this weekend coming up, but the following weekend, the weekend of July 12th. You have WWE Great American Bash, which is an NXT brand event. Then you also have WWE Saturday Night's Main Event, which is the final match in Goldberg's storied career against Gunther for the WWE World Championship. And then you have the all women's pay-per-view Evolution on Sunday, July 13th, and then on the other side of the wrestling coin, you have AEW All In Texas, which is on Saturday, July 12th. So Saturday, July 12th, and Sunday, July 13th, man, big wrestling weekend, and I most likely will be covering it all. So look out for that. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I, of course, will see you guys on the next one. Peace.